Welcome back to Databricks Solution. I hope you are doing very well. In this video, we are going to create Databricks service in Azure. So before we begin, I kindly request you to subscribe this channel and like this video. If you have any question, feel free to ask in comment box. I will ensure your questions are answered. Now let's get started. I'm in the home page of Azure portal. You can see here. To create a Databricks service, you can search here Azure Databricks. You can see here Azure Databricks service, or you can come over this top left menu and click here create a resource and search here Databricks. Enter. In marketplace you can see here top at Azure Databricks service. So let's select this and click here this create button to create Azure Databricks service. And this wizard will guide you through the information that's required in order to create Databricks service in Azure. So let's pick here subscription. I am choosing here pay as you go because we have only one subscription. If you have any trial account, you can choose from here. Now let's create here resource group. If you have already created resource group, then you can choose from this list group, or you can create here new resource group. This resource group need here in which we will keep all the resources that are required for this Databricks Azure service. So I am choosing here Databricks RG. RG stand for resource group. So Databricks resource group is my new resource group. We need here workspace name. So I am giving it workspace name Databricks WS. WS stand for workspace. We need to choose here region. So if I select here, you can see here list of region available for Databricks service. So choose appropriate region in which closest to you that provide low latency and it is also cost efficient. So center India is my closest to me. So I am choosing here center India. And pricing tier, we need to choose between premium and standard. Premium is more expensive than standard, but it's offer everything in standard tier plus additional functionality such as role-based access control and access to Databricks SQL Server as well, and etc. For learning purpose, I am choosing here standard pricing tier. If required, we will create new Databricks service for premium tier. Okay, so for now I am choosing here a standard tier because it is low cost than premium tier. Now we need to write here manage resource group. So I am writing here Databricks no space MRG means manage resource group. Now click here next. Networking, choose your, if you want to secure more cluster connectivity, you can click here yes, but I am leaving it by default no. And deploy Azure Databricks Workspace in your own virtual network. You can create here your own virtual network, but I am leaving it for Azure to create by default virtual network. Encryption, leave it by default. Security and compliance, leave it by default. You can name it tag as well, so I am leaving it for now. And review and create, here you can see here validation succeeded. Now click here to create Databricks service. So you can see here deployment in progress. You can get notification. You can also see deployment is in progress. It took around 4 to 5 minutes to deploy this Azure Databricks service in Azure. You can see here deployment is completed. So let's click here go to resource, and to launch this workspace, click here launch workspace. Signing into Databricks. You can see here this is the home page of Databricks service. In next video we will go through the how to create compute in Azure Databricks. So stay tuned. So that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Thank you.